Welcome back, and this is the final reveal of the AMT 33 Willys panel truck in my version.
Well, here we are back. I got a few decals on the car here. I've got some of the Red Cross stickers from the Jeep kit. I didn't use for that kit. I've got some homemade Ratfink decals I printed off just on regular paper, coated with Mod Podge, and then attached with Mod Podge, and then sealed. The whole thing's been sealed with brushed on LA Totally Awesome Mop and Shine to give it a bit of a duller finish. I've attached a parachute on the back. It's not the parachute that came with the kit. It was a little bit smaller. I found this in my parts bin, which is not too big, but it's slowly growing. So I got this little bit bigger parachute on there, and have some little bit of painting on that. I have another decal on the roof and matching decals on this side, and that's it so far. Oh yeah, the decal that came with the kit on the front grille. Also, I went through my parts bin, and these are the tires that came with the kit, and I thought they were a little small, so I happened to find a couple of other tires that were just going spare, and they actually fit. They're the same width, but they're a little bit higher. They fit on the kit rims. So I'm using those. It gives it a lot nicer stance and a lot nicer look. As you can see, hopefully here, the parts bin tires are quite a bit taller than the kit tires, and I've sanded those down to they're almost slicks. So I'm going to try those. I've mocked it up already, and it looks really good. So I'm going to go with that. Stay tuned, and we'll get the body on the chassis next and be pretty well ready to wrap her up. Well, at this point I've glued the body onto the chassis. I've glued it 2 points. I scraped the paint off and glued here, the inner fender to the outer fender, here and here. And where the firewall, the top of the firewall joins onto the body there, I put some glue across there. You can see a white mark where the paint has been taken off and glued on there. The 2 pins that originally snapped into from the chassis into the front part of the front clip here broke off and didn't quite line up properly. So I put a piece of sprue, cut a small piece of sprue, and glued it in here to join this part of the chassis to the hood here. And these will all be painted, touched up with paint. I've glued on the front wheels and tires. I'll be gluing the back wheels and tires on after that, and more coat of clear, and that should be about it. Here we are. It's the completed version. Got the stock front tires in the front and the parts box tires on the back. I think it gives it a better stance, a better look. Got the decals on it that I wanted. Looks pretty good. I think I like it the way it is. And of course, the curbside, it took the engine out of it. Got all the equipment on the back here for the drag racing. I'll get you to the hospital in a hurry. Quick look at the underneath. Here it is with the stretcher from the MPC military Jeep kit I built earlier. I thought it would go better with this build, being a sort of an ambulance. So another one on the shelf. That's one more completed for this year.
Well, that's my build. If I was to do this again, I think I would prefer using one of these 2 snap kit versions. It gives pretty much the same look for less work.